So today is February 8th, Saturday, so called. And it was my first day back on the court, actually playing pickup, and it was half court, 4-on-4. And it was weak. If I could be honest, it was weak. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just see where my energetic level is, my energetic health will be, my stamina, my agility, my flexibility, mobility, my strength and power. We will see where my conditioning be. By this summer. Not happy about it. I gave it what I had. And as I played this game, 4 o'clock this evening. It is, about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm still thinking about that game. It's been years. And as I meditate and sit here and reflect on it, it's like, when I think about it, when I went down from an injury, it wasn't due to basketball. I was working at the airport. And part-time, I'm doing basketball part-time. Just to cover the bills or whatever. And I was working full-time, and I transitioned to part-time so that I can do basketball full-time. I was training. WNBA, had a scout, whatever. Overseas tryout. With an NBA development coach. And I realized, reflecting, that my health went down in that time, in the era that I stopped playing ball. And that was about pushing 10 years ago. No, it'd be about, if I'm calculating right, 8 years ago, 2017. And I noticed the health issues before I started training for the WNBA tryout. And women's basketball overseas. I realized during my workouts with my coach, with my trainer, shout out to Hassan from Charlotte, North Carolina. I noticed then in my workouts, when he had me go through these drills, that it seemed like after I did a drill, I could barely stand up, out of breath. When we've been training already for months, a few months, was already training. And I noticed, even when I was working, I noticed it's the same thing pretty much. Even though I was in the space to be able to sit down when I was working at the airport. But before that, me and my sister had a lawn care business. And it was pretty bad, or I couldn't stand up long. And just seemed like the little things I do, I didn't have the energy enough energy. And I remember having to be out there going out. Hot summer, pushing lawnmowers over big yards. Stuff you gotta do. The melanated woman does have to do sometimes to eat and to provide. I didn't have my health was shot. And say that was going on for 8 to 9 years. That was the era that I stopped playing ball. My health declined majorly until recently when I went on a retreat that I need to do a video on. Healing retreat for 28 days, ocean front. And I was on a military base, Marine Corps base, at the beach. And for 28 days, I rested and slept with nature, ate from nature, and there's a restoration in my energetic levels. Huge. I mean, I wasn't even... prior going to this healing retreat, I was going for walks, and I could walk for about an hour, just about every day, daily, consistently. But before I went on this retreat, 2-3 weeks in, about a month in, it's like I couldn't even go for a walk around my block without having to sit down. Terrible. And so went on the healing retreat once I got back. Now I'm back. It's February. This was back in November 24. I noticed a huge, like a miracle in my health. And then I was on a beach in November. Yeah, November. It's cold. It was supernatural to be out there sleeping on the ground. I had a tent. Resting in a tent on Mother Earth, consuming her vibration, consuming her energy. And I did my best to go raw for 28 days. I think I had fish maybe 3 of those days where I actually had fish for dinner, lunch, and falafel, which is vegetables, but cooked. Other than that, I noticed a huge miracle in my health and my energy. Now I'm walking. I'm doing 3 miles. I even walk. I would jog, do a mixture of both for an hour. I'm lifting weights, and now I'm back playing basketball. And man, I don't know the last time I actually played basketball. I played a pickup maybe once after I left the healing retreat, after I left the beach. That was more so, it was full court, but not the regular full court. And that was pretty cool. I was testing out my new J's, my basketball shoes. Man, it's been forever since I purchased basketball shoes or played in sneakers. Oh man. And that was not the condition. My condition level was not there. It wasn't there then, and it's not there now. But the energetic levels I noticed then was good. And now that I'm back playing pickup, I can see where my skills and my strength is, and I can measure it just off the game of playing ball 3-on-3, just a pickup. So I'm going to journey, record my health journey for me personally. So when I go, if I ever get anything to where I don't remember, I have that spiritual Alzheimer's that we as divine beings have. As I get older, I want to look back at this and see where my growth was, where my journey was, where was I at in my journey, my health journey. So I'm gonna record my health journey and record getting back to the game of basketball, which was one of my first loves, outside of dance, outside of music. And we got a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work that needs to be done. It has to get done. We're talking about, I'll give you my game plan, my blueprint, get that myself, and let my skills speak for itself. You feel me? Okay. We got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to give myself 3 months, and I'm going to record some clips of playing ball in the gym, getting it in. My energetic field, my energetic level has been cleansed and has been elevated miraculously. So to anyone out there that has any health issue and have the space and time and the resources to get you a tent, even if it's in your backyard, side, front, whatever. If it's at the park or down the road, or if you can get to the beach, definitely I would encourage you to get you a tent, get you a blender or a juicer, just juice fast. Go on a raw smoothie fast, a raw food fast, where you just eating the real fast food is eating the food from nature. You don't have to cook it, you don't have to boil it, you don't have to fry it. And you will see a miracle within your body, within your appearance. You will see a glow. You will see you transforming physically in all areas. And if you transform physically, being that we are spiritual beings, first you transforming spiritually as well as mentally. So, and hopefully emotionally as well. So I encourage those out there to let nature, Mother Nature, reset you, because honestly, the truth is, to touch nature is to touch God, and to touch God is to touch nature. Okay, so God is nature, nature is God. God is Mother Nature. She's our nurturer, she's our provider. And when time calls for healing, you want to eat natural. You want to ground yourself by just walking, and that's another thing, I grounded every single day. Even though it was cold. Some days I didn't. Out of 28 days, I would say it's been maybe 3 or 4. And it wasn't 3 or 4 or 5 days straight. It was like here and there because it's super cold. But I walked. Everywhere I went, I was barefooted. So ground. Take your shoes off. Take your flip-flops, your sandals off, and your socks. And you can wear socks sometimes, but the best is to be naked and be nude, be raw, be real with nature, because nature is going to be real and raw with you. And the healing is a serious thing. You can self-heal by healing and being outside in nature, camping in nature. So, also you want to use herbs, herbal teas,